This is Ken Pyle at Parks Associates Smart Energy Summit, and we're with Kevin Marr of Lowe's. Lowe's has introduced something very enlightening, I guess, very interesting, called Iris. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Iris?
Yeah, we've entered the connected home. We believe there's a huge opportunity for the consumer to start finding new ways to make their homes safer, more energy efficient, and their lives more convenient. So we've created a platform, we've got a cloud platform, and we've created a range of products and services that we call Iris. So you can buy simple kits, take them home, plug them in, simple, affordable systems that give you effectively a security system, home monitoring if you like. And we use home automation to give you a way in which you can manage and control energy consumption in your home with a controllable thermostat, smart plugs and so forth.
Well, this is significant because really you're the first retailer, at least significant national retailer, to do this. Is that right?
Absolutely. We're very focused on what we see as the growth in connected home technologies, the growth in internet-connected devices, and we see a great opportunity to solve a big problem for consumers. And the big problem for the consumer is they love these devices, but at the end of the day they cannot live with the fact that they need to go to one app to control the front door, another app to control the security system, a third app to control the thermostat. They need integrated solutions, and what we've developed is a platform that gives them one single UI, one single app that allows them to control those three things, and actually not just link to those three things directly, but make those three things talk to each other. Okay. So when they walk out of the house and lock the front door, it automatically switches the security on and turns the thermostat down, if that's what they want.
Yeah, which has been a common theme of this conference, is the whole thing of breaking down silos. So clearly you've done that with your offering. And it is something that you've rolled out to a significant number of stores, is that correct?
Absolutely. In July of last year we rolled out to 500 stores, and in the late summer of this year we roll out to the rest of our stores.
So how are you seeing the uptake as far as people purchasing the products, and then there's also a service associated with it too, is that right?
Yeah, there's the service component though. Again, in the way we've gone about things, we're pricing for the mass consumer. So our kits, our entry-level kits, are $179 for a security system for the home, if you like. Our thermostats, our home automation kit is $179. The service component over the top of that is free. You know, so controlling your thermostats, controlling your security system, getting messages, basic messages is free. We have a component that you can opt into which is a premium level service, which is what we call Magic, which is the thing that makes all these things talk to each other and allows you to write rules and program your home. That's the component you pay for. You know, we're clearly doing a ton of work to make that happen, but basic level service is free. The additional services around this Magic, this programming of your home, so these different devices work together intelligently, that's a $10 a month flat fee.
And so from a marketing standpoint, I understand you've got this on end caps and you're promoting it pretty heavily, I guess?
Yes, well, right now, no. We're not promoting it heavily. We're cutting our teeth. We're learning. We're learning how consumers behave, how they see the proposition. This is a huge new market. It's a huge new opportunity. Nobody in this space has hit a home run. We've got a ton of learning to do. We actually think we're a long way down the road. If you go online, look at the reviews, you will see that we've scored extremely highly for solving one big problem, and that is making this stuff simple enough that it goes in a box, consumer can take it home, fit it, and it just works. And we've done great there. We're really proud of what we've done there. There's lots of new things we want to bring along, new things we want to connect, and we're doing work to bring those into stores.
And what about the customer awareness? I know about it for reasons because I read the trade press and so forth, but what about the average Joe? How are you making them aware that this is available and what it is?
Well, we don't want to do too much in that direction till we're in all stores. So that's something that'll happen later this year. We'll start focusing on that. Right now, by going out to 500 stores, by having it online, by doing a variety of different marketing activities, we're starting to raise our own consumers' awareness that these things are out there, that these are options that they can have. We're also partnering. So on Friday of last week, we announced a partnership with Verizon Wireless where we're piloting it in their stores. So customers will walk into a Verizon Wireless store, they will see a connected thermostat where they normally walk in and see tablets, iPhones. They'll now see devices and connected devices that they can manage and control through the tablet and through the phone. So partnerships, we're getting at more consumers that way.
Well, and that's a very interesting announcement and development because it kind of leads to a very interesting situation where you have two companies working together who have kind of at a premium level at least competing products.
Yeah, absolutely, but it's a huge market. Partnerships will be absolutely critical to this market working and scaling, just as we've got a bunch of partnerships with our device manufacturers. We don't want to go out and start competing against our own vendors. So on things like thermostats, door locks, we don't make those. We've got vendors that Schlage, Yale, and others that make very good connected door locks. We offer those as part of our Iris solution to our customer base. So we partner with those device manufacturers to have their devices work in our ecosystem. We hope Lowe's customers come along and buy those devices because they work in this broader ecosystem, and we can connect a Schlage door lock to a Honeywell thermostat. That's what we're concentrating on delivering.
Now, as far as usage, the nice thing about your service plan is it's free, so in one sense you won't have churn problems there. But on the other hand, I guess, do you see people continuing to use the service in these devices?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We have an ambition. We see customers going into the user interface, into the apps on an almost daily basis. And that's what we want. We want this to be of value to them in every day of their life, every aspect of their life, and we think that's where the connected world will finish up. This Internet of Things, this, call it what you will, but the idea that a consumer's home will be as smart as their car one day, that when they walk away from the car and press one button, the alarm goes on, the windows wind up, the central door locking works. We believe we can deliver that to the home.
Now, this may be down the line, or maybe it's part of your roadmap, or maybe not, but does the app and some of the things you could deliver through the app to the customer, does it become an extension of your store eventually? Whether it's, here's a new energy efficient device you could purchase type of message that you might send to the customer?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the key to marketing is, the problem with marketing is when you get bombarded with stuff that's totally irrelevant and of no interest to you, then it's just spam. We want to be very careful about how we relate to a customer. We want the value proposition to be such that they'll be interested. They'll want to know when we've connected the next great thing, and they'll be interested potentially in buying the next great thing from one of our vendors.
Well, and I could see, and as I recall, you already have a lot of educational videos and things like that, and I could see how those sorts of things could work into what you're doing with the connected home, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you go into our stores now, our 500 stores, we're unique in the way we present this type of solution. You can walk up to you walk up to a 29-inch iPad. You can touch the screen. You tell us what you want to learn about. You can guide yourself around the various videos and materials that we've got in the way of training, and of course, all of that's available online as well.
Yeah, so it sounds like this is obviously a very thoughtful approach to how you're bringing it out, and it sounds like you've got a roadmap for how you're going to make it extend across the rest of the country.
Yeah, we have. We've got a very strong vision for what this market can be. We think we've got a great role to play in that market. We think we can unlock the market and let it realize the potential we've all talked about for the last 30 years, and allow the average consumer, the average homeowner, to have the type of systems that have been exclusive up until now to those who've been wealthy enough to pay high monthly fees, and to have people come round and fit their house out with specialist kit.
Well, Kevin, I really appreciate your time and giving us insight about what you're doing.
My pleasure.
Thank you.